Hey, me, Grandpa. Like what you see? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe then. Please touch my furs.
Hello YouTube, welcome back to more Despot's game. We're gonna play Brawl mode. Gonna do probably a similar strategy that we've been doing where we level up the shop real quick. I know there's a few other ways we could play it, but I learned some stuff from your comments in the YouTube section of things that I was doing differently or wrong. But yeah, anyway, let's hop into it, shall we? All right, let's give this a shot. I have an idea in mind, and I know I talk about shooters and say that's sort of the meta right now in Brawl mode, but that's what I'm gonna try to do again. And I know I've shown it before too, but it is kind of just ridiculous. Okay, that's really unlucky though. All right, let's get going here. So your comments have taught me some things in the game, and I do think power leveling the shop is almost consistent. Well, it's either you lose really quick or you wind up with quite a few wins at least, which is kind of preferred for me at least. Oh no, I guess we'll take a drone. So, all right, I have something in mind to try to break my streak here, which is just, that's right, we just go full into the shooters. So the most wins I've had is 17. If I really wanted to be careful, I'd probably take this. Would I take the chainsaw, I wonder, actually? I think tanks and shooters could actually work really well. Tanks and shooters could work really well, I think. So I'm gonna keep an eye out for certain tank mutations that I'm thinking of here. I think I don't get distracted. I think we just power level the shop. We gotta get those tier 5 shooters on board because their ability is just absolutely insane. It's totally unfair, like 100% unfair. Nice, we still gotta win in the first round. The first 2 rounds are extremely dicey. Even the third one's pretty tough. There's a particular taunt one I'm gonna look for here. Or keep an eye out for. Please help me, game. You did not help me. These are all useless, really. Do I take that or I take the newbie thing, I wonder? I don't even know. Probably the newbie thing. My tanks will never attack. If I do get the plan up and running. I think you just gotta kind of roll and pray that you get something that's actually gonna help. Vampirism is good. But yeah, the game is clearly not balanced around Brawl mode, and that's okay. I'm okay with it. I understand they wanted to bounce around the normal mode of the game. They could make some alterations just to Brawl mode to like certain things to try to get it a little bit more even. But it's actually not bad. It seems like every class has, most classes at least, have sort of a place, at the least. Now, do I try really hard to win this match? Or do I just take the L? You know what we can do here, actually? Do this, but still buy the 2-2, and maybe by a miracle we'll still win this one. Is sort of what I'm thinking, but only by a miracle. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Yeah, I'm gonna say no chance. Probably no chance. Maybe there's a chance. Oh my god, there's a chance. Aha! It was worth it. Kind of, I hope. That's a lot of money to spend, though, honestly. Shooters get evasion, sure. We take those. 22 really is a lot to spend on that. No, that's not the tank one we want. We want the one where the tanks taunt the whole room. It lasts for less time, but it really disrupts the enemy team if you do that. I guess that's worth it. It's kind of dicey. So now we gotta just roll for those tier 5 shooters. Don't get distracted by other things. I often get distracted by other things. We don't even care about the other shooters yet. Someday, though. Come on. Hope I don't accidentally roll past one. It's very possible. Uh-oh. Running low on the rolls. It costs 30 for one. I know that much. Ah, thank God. With that, we probably win the next match. So what is their ability? Release 12 shots at various targets over 1.7 seconds. Cost 20 mana. Has a pretty short cooldown, 8 seconds. So watch it in action here. Just pew 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 pew. Oh, actually, it didn't annihilate them as much as I would have guessed, but looks like we still win. Yeah, it even came up a second time. So it's really strong. It's too strong. I'm gonna say no to those. Ooh, armor wrecking I like. When attacking shooters, reduce their enemy's armor by 50 for 5 seconds. Sounds good to me. Okay. Trying to keep an eye out for the tank one I want still. Trying. Multicast is pretty good just for that tier 5 ability, if anything, I'm thinking. I'm gonna take it. 20% chance to be able to cast it again for free and everything with no cooldown. It's pretty good. I don't think we take any other shooters still even yet. I think we have to roll for another. There we go. We're at $13. So now I don't think we take health yet still. I think we hold. Diamond hands or whatever the kids say. I don't even know. I think we hold to spend on recruitment again soon. Maybe get rubber bullets for them. When dying, shooters increase the damage of allies in a small radius by 80. It's okay, but only okay. I'm gonna roll past it. There's much more important things to get here than that. Ooh. Really bad. Horrible stuff. Horrible things. Well, I do have one fighter. Pretty unlucky. I never usually go down to the mutation roll portion. Ooh, Valor is very strong for us, though. Valor's always here to save my bacon. We actually haven't lost yet, which is astonishing, I gotta say. I just looked over. Okay, so I really do want tanks. We never sell the other tank here, but for the purpose of Valor, I probably get rid of the Trickster. I probably get rid of the Mage. And I'll need one more tank at least soon, too. A different varietal, if I could. Let's just grab rubber bullets now, because I can't afford another tier 5 anyway. And I hope this will be worth it. So let the tanks do the tanking here if we can. And we win easily. This is a pretty reliable strategy. I learned it from someone in the comments about the power leveling. I'm sorry I don't recall your name, but thank you for the strats. There's different ways to play the game though, even in brawl mode. Okay, so this has been a debate in the comments as well, which is fine. Not complaining. Is taking spells that cost mana and require a cast, essentially. I tend not to do it, because that eats up time. It's not usually so much about the mana cost to me, although I have to consider it. It's more about they're just spending time casting spells instead of attacking, and I'm just not always convinced that it's worth it. I'll try out Rain of Bullets. This one's also magic damage, so it's kind of iffy. It's pretty iffy. I don't think it costs mana, though. But they cast that first, then they do their ability, I've noticed. Ooh, plus 30% health for shooters, okay. So, I don't know. It's just, I'm not convinced that it's always gonna be worth it. Okay, so what do we do here? I want one more tank. So this costs 32. If I wanna get it. Oh yeah, I can sell these. It was recently pointed out to me as well. I feel like I knew that, and then I forgot it at one point, you know? Rediscovered knowledge there. I could try to find another tank or a low-cost shooter. Okay, good, there's a third tank. Okay, so now we got 3 tanks, so they can taunt. At least there's that. The taunt can be disruptive, but I have to get the taunt mutation that makes it so it works on the whole room. They got melted. I need more tier 5s. There it is. Tanks taunt the whole room, but for half the duration. So that's important. So what you do here is you just throw the tanks in the back, right? I'm gonna say you put them there. Our singular fighter goes in the front, but it might be time to recycle them, honestly. You can go here. Because I really don't... If they do have splash damage, I don't want them to get to them. Is there any reason to keep this fighter? I have one fighter mutation because I was forced to, kinda. I don't know. They're probably worth it for now. So this will really disrupt the enemy team. We'll see it. Solid. Energy vampirism is pretty good too. Tanks receive plus 30 armor when taunting, but can't move or attack when it's active. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. But is it worth it? Probably not over the others. Our shooters already have regular vampirism. I don't know if that's worth it, especially over Khaled's assembly here. They're gonna need some mana though in order to even use that. And we'll see. Let's see what we get here. I feel like I really need another tier 5 though. Another coffin is always interesting, but it's probably not worth it. No. Do I have that shooter? I do not. I should get it then. Okay, I have 3 rolls to find another legendary. We're missing the one shooter. Which one is it? Oh, the suction cup one or whatever. This is a tough choice here, kinda. How we do this. Yeah, so now I couldn't get another legendary. I could just roll for... Geez, maybe I just try to find the last shooter here now. There it is. And then maybe I'll get some max health here or something. Okay, let's do that then. Maybe I should have done mana for the Khaleds. I'm not sure. So let's slow it down so you can see what happens here exactly. Wow, they really spread them out. Uh-oh. Oh, we still won somehow. Okay, I can't really tell what happened, but we did get half murdered by another team of shooters there. So the taunt did not necessarily work. No to all of that. What's this one? Useless. I guess in case it somehow comes into use, because I'm definitely not gonna need anything else there. But I think that's a reason not to take spells for something like the shooters now too, including the rain of bullets, which I already took. Penetrating shots is nice. Because we're delaying when it's gonna cast that tier 5 ability, which is the strong one. That's what we want them to be doing. Definitely. Okay, I don't think I take this tank buff probably ever, honestly. Tier 5, very good. Now we have 14 monies, then I'll just get some mana here, I think. All right, slow down. We're already at 7 wins, 0 losses against Big Juicy Steve. And they got melted by the tier 5s there. You can't win, cultists. Face the facts. All right. Let's see. Ooh. Shooter's class received plus 30 attack. Sounds good to me. I wanted to look at that tank one, actually. Kind of missed it. What is what I want from tanks now? Not much. Their purpose is kind of finite here. No. Tanks evade? I don't think it's worth it here. Tempting though. Shocking content would is very bad for us probably. Guess we just take the health upgrade there. We do just want more tier 5s now, I'd say. Ooh, there we go. Beautiful. Didn't even have to do anything. I guess we'll go this way after that. But I do want to get to some magic resist soon, probably. I'll slow it down here just so we can try to make out what's going on. So the taunt distracts them quite a bit. Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh my gosh, their fencers just... Wait, what happened? I don't know, but that counted as a loss. There was like an enemy alive for some reason. class, shooter class gets 25% bonus attack. Okay. That was fascinating. I've never seen fencers be able to take such damage there. Looks like our taunt methods just perhaps is not as useful as I thought. We'll take ability cooldowns here out of those. Unfortunately for us. I really do want that magic resist, and I could get 1 level out of it. Maybe I do for now, because those fencers were actually dealing magic damage too. All right, let's slow it down here. They are mages. I'm kind of glad I took that magic damage. Also, the fighter in the front just kind of took all the pain there from the mages, thankfully. What is this one? Enemies taunted by tanks lose 70 mana when attacking. That's fascinating. But what does it mean exactly? So when an enemy attacks my taunted tanks, they will lose 70 mana. I'm gonna take it. I don't know if that's that useful though. The purpose of the tanks in the back and everything is sort of disrupt the team. It forces them to kind of run around and try to get all the way in the back. Now the taunt doesn't last long, so it's really just a few seconds that we get the disruption. Okay. Ooh, got one. Easy. I was like, maybe I'll just roll once. And then we'll do a little bit more magic defense there. I probably want to start getting into more armor soon, though. All right, let's slow it down. We're at 9-1, baby. They got shooters of their own. Oh, but the tank method did kind of work there. And they got melted. See how the shooters had to come all the way to the front? All right. 10 wins, only 1 loss so far. That was my intention, so it at least worked for one, or at least one of them, I'd say. Do I want Stonewall? I don't think it doesn't. It really helps. So taunt, it lasts for 4 seconds, but actually it only lasts for 2 seconds because of that mutation. So I'm not so certain. I could consider getting the rest of the tanks to up the duration too. And the armor bonus, I guess, for that matter. I am not certain. I'm gonna take that one. It does help a little bit, not a ton. Like rain of bullets is magic damage. Ooh, what do we got? What do we got? 15% more attack speed, or 5% splash, or 10% attack. Oh man. I don't know. I'm gonna go splash damage there. That's really tough. That's difficult. Most of these matches are decided in the first couple seconds, honestly, so. Okay. I cannot afford anything that we want here, so I guess that's that. Let's go. I'll slow it down still here. They're so organized. They got some throwers and then they got the fencers. I don't think the tank taunt really did a lot. Uh-oh. Those fencers are just absolutely destroying me though right now. How is that one fighter still alive? Oh my gosh. The fencers just got me, I gotta say. That's useless. Sparks, I can't imagine is very good. I guess weighted dice might help. So they threw the fencers in and they got the spin off on us. Maybe I do need to just make the taunt longer. That might be enough. I've never seen fencers do so well there. Guess we take explosive attack there. That's apparently the anti-shooter method right now. In that case, I'm probably not gonna break my streak at this rate. Okay. So we have that tank. I am considering getting the other tanks. We're gonna see what's on offer here. If there's a legendary shooter, I probably can't turn it down. We don't take another legendary tank though, I don't think. We don't have the fridge. Now we're just missing Sisyphus here, I believe, when it comes to them. Okay. This is the last roll to get a legendary shooter. Question is, do I want that or do I want armor now? That's the only question now. Or magic defense for that purpose. You know what? We should do magic defense because... Ooh, I guess I'll do more mana too there. That's what the fencers are doing to us, actually. Please don't... Not fencers. I think they're throwers, which do deal magic damage. They got some enemies in the middle of us. Tricksters, it looks. Okay, I don't know if I should spread them out more, maybe. Maybe I should try spreading them out more. So they're not so grouped up, I'm thinking here. Okay, something like this, maybe. And maybe I put these shooters more toward the front, too. Because I really want them to survive. All right. I think we just take plus 10% attack there. We're at 11 wins. All right. No. I guess energy vampirism. We deal some magic damage. That's kind of iffy. Our shooters are glass cannons, obviously. I might just want to top off the magic defense, because I do think that is still our major weakness here, if anything. Okay, let's do that, and I'll just do some max health, and now we can probably do armor after this. Other shooter builds are going to be really bad for us too, potentially, but only potentially. I think we got it. They got like tricksters and shooters. Okay. I don't know if the taunt really did much there. It didn't really look like it did, honestly. That's melee, right? Yeah, not interested in that. That doesn't do anything. I guess we get a tomato to help us out. Okay. We are still missing a tank too, which I should consider. No. No. No sticky blood either. Ugh. Not useful. I guess explosive death. 12 wins. Can we beat our streak? If you're just interested in grabbing 10 wins, this might be the most reliable strategy. That was sort of like the purpose of me showing this. I found it to be quite useful. Oh, did I just roll past one? Felt like I might have. So this is topped. We could go armor after this. I kind of want the last tank, though, a little bit. It's the final tank. Gonna be tough to see here, apparently. Aha! Got it. All right, this way the taunt spell is fully maxed out. I can't afford anything here. I do wonder about, like, the sail ability there. I just don't know. 12 and 1 mages, but we got full magic defense. Oh my gosh, but they are not taking any damage, I gotta say right now. We have a lot of leech, but I don't know. I'm watching a lot of shooters go down right now. This looks pretty bad. I'm just gonna speed it up now after seeing this. I think we lose. Dang, too bad. Nowhere near beating my streak there. Didn't have the damage for it, interestingly. I wonder if they had Valor too? I'm not sure. Armor wouldn't have helped us. Somehow we just needed to get more D in there, and I'm not certain how I could have done that. Maybe just more tier 5 shooters would have been enough. I'm not really sure. All right, thank you all so much for watching another episode of Despot's Game. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the deal. Let me know what you think of the game in the comments down below, and I'll check you out in the next video. Bye, everybody.